Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Sauce. It's the backup channel backing Celeb up and bringing you all the breaking news. Check this out. After dropping his Magic 2 album, Nas is urging older rappers to follow his blueprint when it comes to dropping new music. During a recent interview with Billboard, the QB legend said, quote, "I want more people to join me from my era. Release your records and work hard on them issues. I want to hear how people feel. I want to hear their art. I don't want to hear the trends. I want to hear the art. Express it, do it, be free. That's what I'm trying to give to the game right now. I don't pay attention to anything except what I'm doing at this point, because I'm having so much fun that I don't even look up to see what's going on. I could say that I never had this amount of fun, but I've had a lot of fun in my life in the business, but this feeling is unmatched." End quote. Listen, I agree with Nas, and I would love to hear some of the old hip-hop artists come back out and drop new albums. But what I don't want to hear is the old hip-hop artists trying to sound like the new hip-hop artists. I mean, there's an old saying that says, you were born an original, so you shouldn't die a copy. So I don't need like Q-Tip coming out trying to sound like Future, and I don't need like Salt and Pepper coming out trying to sound like the City Girls. I mean, I need my old artists to come back and give me the gems that they used to give me back in the day today. So I appreciate what Nas is saying, because as an artist, you should not necessarily just be following the trends that are out there. You should be bringing your own original work and your own authentic self to the stage. Because I mean, think about it. We love KRS-One because he's KRS-One. We love Big Daddy Kane because he's Kane. And we love MC Lyte because she is MC Lyte. And she's light as a rock. I mean, for real, can I please get another Wu-Tang album before I die? Can somebody make that happen? Listen, let me know what you think about Nas urging some of these old school rappers to follow his blueprint and come out and drop new music. And also, what old school rappers would you like to hear new music from? Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now check it out. The other day, Little Meech was caught on camera going into some chick's house, and a lot of people were like, ooh, he got caught cheating. But Little Meech said that he was just dropping off groceries at his cousin's house. Well, now Nick Cannon has come out to vouch for Little Meech, and he said, quote, "I believe you, my young brother. I'm always helping my cousins with groceries. Such a effing gentleman." End quote. Well, after Nick Cannon dropped that post, one person came through and said, quote, "Bro, you out of all people need to stay away from all groceries." End quote. And then another person said, quote, "Of course this ninja Nick Cannon gonna talk about some groceries. He done helped plenty of his cousins." End quote. Look, all I'm gonna say is that if you're gonna use the grocery excuse, you need to have some bags. I mean, this dude had like a little bag under his like arm that his alleged cousin could have carried herself. I mean, if you're gonna use like the grocery excuse, at least have a couple of like just in case Walmart and Target bags stashed in the car, and then break them suckers out, puff them up like they're full, and then walk your cousin into the house. Listen, let me know what you think about Nick Cannon vouching for Little Meech. Do you think that it helps or hurts his situation? Let me know in the comments. Now check it out. During the first part of 2023, Ice Spice has quickly risen to fame, dominated streaming platforms, and made a big impression on pop and hip-hop culture with her music and her little orange curly fro. In only 1 year, Ice Spice has gone from obscurity to being a household name, and she's worked with some of today's biggest music stars. After the release of her viral single Munch in 2022, she followed up with the single Bikini Bottom, proving to the rap world that she's more than a one-hit wonder. Now, Billboard has named Ice Spice as hip-hop's Rookie of the Year. With over 41 million subscribers on Spotify alone, Billboard believes that Ice Spice's name is one that's worthy to be praised in the rap game. Listen, by now, I think you all know what I think about Ice Spice, and even though I appreciate her as a person, I'm just not a fan of the rap, so I just don't get it. But it's not about me. What do you guys think? Do you think that Billboard was right? Do you think that Ice Spice is Rookie of the Year? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now check it out. Kodak Black was rushed to the hospital the other night, and shortly thereafter, a TikTok user named Ash Millenarian posted a video of him arriving at the medical center. The footage shows Kodak being wheeled into a Broward Health hospital that's located in Florida's Broward County, and in the caption, the social media user alerted their followers to pray for Kodak as he appeared to be unwell, and he also hashtagged OD or overdose. Ash Millenarian said, quote, "Y'all pray for Kodak, hashtag OD, hashtag Kodak Black, hashtag prayers, hashtag FYP, hashtag Broward Health," end quote. Listen, I'm definitely gonna be praying for Kodak, and I think that you should be too. I gotta tell you, a lot of these young guys who are out here playing with these drugs think that they're like Puss in Boots and that they got 9 lives. But I gotta tell you, you guys are human and you only got 1 life and you don't got none to spare. So you guys better ease up on them drugs. I'm telling you, every time you imbibe and ingest these illegal substances into your body, you're basically playing Russian roulette, and you never know when that bullet is gonna hit you. I mean, for real, when we get to the point in society where we need to have like Narcan vending machines sitting on the corners, we got problems. Check this out.
Life-saving drug is now at the fingertips of New Yorkers. People can get naloxone from a vending machine. That's the drug, of course, that reverses opioid overdoses.
Fox 8's Kendall Green is live in Brownsville, Brooklyn, with a look at that machine and how you can use it. Kendall.
Hey, good evening, Steve and Natasha. Every 3 hours, according to city data, a victim dies from overdose across New York City, which is why the city is installing these vending machines with free tools to help prevent another catastrophe, giving a potential victim a life-saving chance.
This is a real practical step in our fight against the overdose crisis.
Monday, the city unveiled its first naloxone vending machine, a part of its Care, Community, and Action Health Plan, released months ago. Data shows 2023 on track to be the city's highest year of overdoses ever. And this is one new tool giving New Yorkers a shot to take control in scenarios that often have already spun out of control.
We have a rising tide of fentanyl, and now we have other substances entering our drug supply, which is really putting us behind the 8 ball.
The goal behind placing the vending machines out in public is to meet people where they are, literally giving them access to life-saving tools. When using the machine, you enter the zip code, press pound, and select whichever Narcan kit fits the scenario. That kit comes with instructions, and within seconds,
all right, so this is a Narcan kit.
A potential crisis subdued. These vending machines are located in neighborhoods that data show are hardest hit by overdoses and the opioid crisis.
It shouldn't be luck or privilege that gets you into services. It should be easily accessible to everyone we know and love in New York.
Dr. Rebecca Lynn Walton, with Services for the Underserved, knows the importance of that access from her own personal experience.
I know that I'm here because I received 21 years ago life-saving services myself because of a loving family and a community that got me into recovery.
This is an important arrow in our quiver. It's not the only thing, it's not the be-all, end-all solution, but it is an important tool that says to New Yorkers, hey, we are going to bring the tools to save lives to you.
Now, you could get one of these kits from inside of these vending machines for free, and this is one of 4 that's going to be installed across the city.
Listen, can you believe that this is where we're at? Yo, let me know what you think about Kodak Black potentially overdosing, and also, let me know what you think about the Narcan vending machines. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, peep this. As you know, Shannon Sharpe left Undisputed a few weeks ago, and since then, Skip Bayless has been looking for a new co-host. Well, yesterday, Skip announced that Lil Wayne will be replacing Shannon Sharpe. When discussing why Weezy is the perfect fit for the show, Skip Bayless said, quote, "He's the heart and soul into the relaunch. He's so deep when it comes to sports, and he doesn't yell or scream, but he does get emotional, and you hang on his every word, because trust me, he has thought through every single word. I like to think that I see things and say things that others don't. Wayne is my match. That's why I love him so much. we're kindred spirits, but we do see things differently, but very deeply. End quote. Skip Bayless also said that Wayne, which he referred to as his brother, will appear on weekly segments of about 15 minutes, even though he might not always be in the studio. Well, you know that Shannon Sharpe left the show cause he got tired of Skip's mess, especially after Skip made that messed up insensitive comment about Damar Hamlin when he had his cardiac arrest. Let's see how long Weezy is willing to play like the sidekick and put up with Skip. Listen, let me know what you think about Lil Wayne coming up off the bench to replace Shannon Sharpe and become the new co-host of Undisputed. Do you guys think that that's a good move? Let me know what you think in the comments. And hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.